Deciding whether to neuter your Pomeranian can be a real head-scratcher, right? So in today's video, we'll break down everything you need to know, from health benefits to potential risks. Let's start with the pros. Number 1, your Pomeranian will live a healthier and longer life. Without those testicles, your Pom won't have to face the risk of testicular cancer. That's a big health worry you can cross off your list. And it's not just about dodging cancer. Neutering also cuts down the chances of your Pom getting troublesome prostate issues. It's pretty much giving your furry buddy a ticket to a healthier life. Pro number 2, no unexpected puppies. Neutering your Pom means you won't suddenly find yourself in the middle of a puppy invasion at your home. Puppies are adorable, yes, but caring for a whole litter is a massive task. You've got to think about vet visits, shots, and feeding a small army of hungry little Poms. You won't have any surprise fatherhood scenarios for your Pom, and your house won't turn into an impromptu puppy nursery. Pro number 3, better behavior. Neutering can really help with your Pom's behavior too. Unneutered Poms sometimes get the urge to mark their territory all over your house, or try to dash out the door to find a mate. Neutering helps reduce these behaviors. Your Pom is more likely to relax, enjoy cuddles, and not treat your home like a place to mark their territory. It makes your life with your Pom more about fun and affection, less about cleaning up messes. Training also gets easier when they're not driven by those strong natural instincts. Pro number 4, they will be more affectionate. Pomeranians are already super cute and cuddly, but neutering can turn up the affection dial even more. Without all those raging hormones, your Pom is likely to focus on being your loving companion. They're more inclined to snuggle up with you and show love, not just to you, but to others in the family too. Pro number 5, your dog will less likely bite you. Unneutered dogs sometimes have a bit more of a temper, which can lead to nipping or biting. But after neutering, many Poms tend to mellow out. They're less likely to get snappy or react badly if they're annoyed or scared. It's not like they turn into a completely different dog, but you might notice they're just a bit more chilled out. Now let's start with the cons. Number 1, surgery risk. During the surgery, your Pom is going under anesthesia, and there's always a teeny tiny chance something could go sideways. Maybe an infection or a not so great reaction to the anesthesia. It's pretty rare, but it's like rolling the dice. Most times, everything's fine, but once in a blue moon, you might hit a bump. It's important to have a good vet you trust to minimize these risks. Con number 2, cost. Neutering isn't like buying a bag of dog treats. It's definitely more of a splurge. You've got to pay for the vet's time, the surgery stuff, the anesthesia, all that jazz. Depending on where you live and which vet you go to, the price can vary, but it's usually a bit of an investment. Con number 3, weight gain. After your Pom gets neutered, his body goes through some changes and can gain a few extra pounds. If your Pom loves to lounge more than he loves to run around, those extra treats can start showing. It's not a huge deal, but it means you might have to keep a closer eye on his diet and make sure he gets enough exercise. Think of it as a good reason for both of you to stay active and healthy. Con number 4, change in coat texture. After neutering, some Pomeranians can have a bit of a makeover with their coat. You might notice it gets a bit thicker or coarser. This isn't a huge deal, but it means you might be spending a bit more time with the brush and maybe even more trips to the groomer. Con number 5, possible hormonal changes. Neutering your Pom means saying bye-bye to certain hormones. Your usual peppy Pom might become more of a chill couch potato type. Or if they were a bit of a shy guy before, they might come out of their shell more. It's not like they become a totally different dog, but you might notice some subtle changes in how they act or feel. It's all part of adjusting to their new neutered self. Ultimately, your decision should be about what's best for the health and happiness of your Pom. Do drop a like and subscribe to our channel. See ya!